Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Foden, now it's Reinders. Reinders, distributed tidily. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Ruben Dias with the clearance. This might spell danger. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
There they go, hunting again.
That has ended up in no man's land. And he's looking to catch him up. Southampton already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Now he's got space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Driving forward. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Drives it in. Ruben Dias tries to clear. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Stones. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's a great ball here. Chance for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Knocks it out wide. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf going face-to-face with his great rival. Ake. And it's Bernardo Silva. There's the crossfield ball. Semenyo. Now Lewis. Semenyo providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played, well played. Tries to pass it through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And this is Pele. And this is Pirlo. Semenyo. Lewis. Now Semenyo. Now it's Reinders. He's looking wide. Maldini. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Martinez. And it's Marcelo. Martinez! Pele. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Stones.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Marcelo stood up well to him there. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Foden. That has been slung wide. Savinho is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chance, surely! And no mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Southampton are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Southampton are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Savinho.
2 added minutes have
He's
been
found a way
indicated.
through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Bernardo. Real chance! Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Southampton were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Southampton looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Beckham is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And that's off target.
Beckham clearly thought he could deceive the keeper, but not like that.
Ruben Dias. Here's Nico Gonzalez. And it's Ake. Now it's Savinho. Reinders has the 4th most assists in the league this year. Spread neatly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Under an awful lot of pressure. That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Pele. Southampton are 2 up early in the second half. Ake. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Gonzalez. Semenyo. Lewis picks it up out wide. Beckham threads one in. Now it's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's definitely onside. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ball is over the line. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Looking for options for movement. Reinders.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Semenyo. Now it's Reinders. Spread it left. Can he get onto this? So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
He's picked his way through. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, that was vital. That's going to go a long way. Well, that is one way to stop him. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Martinez. That has found him in acres of space. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Coming on the field, number 7, Omar Mamouche.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the through ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ferdinand. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's managed to get free. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Ake. That's destined for the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers the ball. Deftly away. Keeper's dealt with that. Southampton have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Martinez. And here's Seedorf. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lewis. Mamouche. Spread out to the left. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Pele. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Bernardo Silva. Doku. Ake. Beckham carries the ball down the right. Doku. Nico Gonzalez. And they can counter here. That's going wide left.
2 added minutes has been
I'm
indicated.
spotting him this time. Marcelo. Knocks it into space. And this is Pele. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Southampton win it. And it's a big win. And hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. And here's Yamal. That's good play. And he's in on goal. Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Buendia. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barkley. This is a promising build-up. Douglas Luiz. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Pelé. Shoots! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Southampton are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Southampton look comfortable already, 2 to the good and flying. Those looking wide. Southampton have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Watkins. And this is Barkley. This looks promising. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Marcelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal. Barkley. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Barkley. And it's Douglas Luiz. That's a throw. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. And it's Ferdinand. Marcelo. Pirlo. Seedorf. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Lindelof. Bailey.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Into the channel. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Barkley. Mings. Douglas Luiz. Seedorf. Luiz cuts out the pass. Mings. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's had it taken off him. Seedorf. And it's Beckham. Can he get away here? And it's Pirlo. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckham, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Watkins. And he's quick to snatch it back. Barkley. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Seedorf. Bailey. He has found the way through. That's it, 45 minutes up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Southampton really did kick on after getting that first
And
goal.
please welcome
Could
our
they
lads to
have
the field.
got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Southampton looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Buendia. Has a look and plays it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Yamal receives it in a good position here. A lot of space ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Seedorf. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Oh, sweet feet. Lindelof did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Watkins. He might be in here. Now it's Bailey. And he's intervened well there. Southampton are 2 up early in the second half. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Seedorf being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Bailey. And it's Seedorf.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pirlo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mings. Douglas Luiz. And Maatsen. Buendia. Rodgers. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marcelo. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Marcelo. Oh, that's fabulous. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's in a great position here. Now it's Buendia. He is through here. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ambitious ball here. Beckham. Pirlo. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Douglas Luiz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Pelé. That's travelling a long way. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Cash providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely feet. Has a look up and... Oh, great leap! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Southampton clearly now in lead preservation mode. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. Spread it left. Martinez receives it in a wide position. And he was quick to react.
Martinez clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Maldini. And Marcelo. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Martinez. And that will be the final act. Southampton have done it. Happy in the knowledge that they've taken maximum points. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Southampton certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become...
He's having a shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought that...
And he shoots! And the ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's nice. Now that's a fine challenge. Byrne, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Southampton have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's found support out wide. Murphy. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball, and he's in here. Yamal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 18, Yamal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ciao. Osula. Marcelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Martinez. That's a good run down the left. Ciao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Beckham has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Botman. Now Byrne. Bruno Guimaraes. Spread out to the left. Thinks about the shot. Pirlo. Icon. 30 minutes gone. Willock. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Murphy. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And here's Murphy. Oh, he's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Michael. Spread to the right. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Southampton looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Jacob Murphy. Ferdinand. And it's Seedorf.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Martinez. And it's Pirlo. Can he finish? Byrne getting this one clear. Osula. Now, what about a counter-attack? Beckham. Oh, well played, lovely. Beckham driving forwards. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Seedorf. Marcelo. Nicely weighted ball. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Southampton are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. The second half is up and running. Now it's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now he's Yamal! And how did he not make it 4?
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Ball's gone out of play. Bruno Guimaraes. Jacob Murphy. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Willock.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Beckham. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Yamal makes a move down the right. Corner. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, there's the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Pirlo. Goes for a shot! And that's in! They are playing them off the park. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 8, Seedorf.
Southampton are having a ball here.
Southampton are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. The ball has bounced loose now. Maicon is flagged offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Number 9, Wissa.
Pirlo. Now it's Pele. Oh, and Martinez! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Bruno Guimaraes. And they win it back again. And it's Beckham. Maicon. Now Pirlo. Oh, good Pele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Seedorf. And this is Pele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Seedorf. Martinez. Knocks it into space. Martinez. Beckham. Tries one from range. Oh, terrific save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And now they can clear their lines. Well, they've got it again. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Pele. Yamal gets into a good position. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Yamal. They want to be quick to recover this. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Beckham. And here's Seedorf. And the pass is intercepted. Hall. Jacob Murphy threads one in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. That's a good foray he's making. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. Zhao. Alex Willock. Murphy picks it up out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Pirlo has created one goal already. 2 minutes to be added on. Hall. And there goes the final whistle. Southampton win it. And it's a big win, and they can look... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. He's got away. And here comes the corner. That's a decent clearance. Can he get it through? It's going to be another corner, I think. They've played it short. Cucurella receives it in a good position here. Well, that has not gone well. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a sixer.
And Martinez!
Martinez really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Played out towards the right wing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Martinez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pele! There it is! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Southampton are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Southampton have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Seedorf. Palmer does really well to win the ball there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Cucurella. Pinches it off him. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Martinez. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Pedro Neto. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Yamal. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Yamal. Fernandez. Spread to the right. And that pass just didn't quite work. Maldini. For Maicon. Beckham.
Southampton really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Beckham. Yamal. That's good play.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Pirlo. Caicedo. For Pedro Neto. Now it's Palmer. Gusto providing an outlet on that flank. Pirlo. Maicon. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, some astute defending there. Fernandez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pedro Neto.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Yamal. Tries one from range. Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely. It's in. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Southampton sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And so the action is resumed. Fofana. Martinez running with intent. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Martinez. Seedorf looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Sanchez can clear it away. Martinez. Pele, given the lift of his goal. Pele. Southampton in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And he's picked out the run. Pirlo. This is a promising build-up. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Martinez. And the shot! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Oh, nicely intercepted. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And Martinez! The message is clear, none shall pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Caicedo. And it's Cucurella. And the pass is intercepted. Fernandes. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedro Neto. Martinez. Colwill. João Pedro looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now this could be a chance. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Pirlo. Southampton are looking to break at pace. Cucurella. And he's been shifted off it. Beckham. Seedorf. Now it's Beckham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hato getting this one clear. Pedro Neto. Spread out to the left. And it's Cucurella. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Michael. Cucurella, and he's managed to get free. Now it's João Pedro. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pirlo. Southampton are almost home and dry now. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Seedorf. Now it's Pirlo. Now it's Pele. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He is through here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Garnacho. Garnacho puts them all in. Tries to get it clear. Southampton are looking to go forward now. And he plays one through. Now it's Martinez. He's found a chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Martinez! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Southampton have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Pelé voted man of the match, and deservedly so.